So we're just gonna open with the usual, literally, one touch to yourself, one soft feather touch to the next man. Yep, and I'm gonna stay at the hell away so that you guys can get more touches. Yep, soft pass to yourself. Yep, yep. Let's go for it. Yeah, just feel the rhythm and you can rotate however you'd like. I'm just staying out the way so that you guys can feel as free to use whatever field space you have. The only rule is you have to maintain the same rhythm as much as you can of a soft touch to yourself into a feathered touch to the next man. Yep. Minimal waiting in between touches for now. Okay, now that yeah. Oh, nice try. I know you just try and get the feel. As soon as I'm confident that, yeah, I'm just doing this right now to ensure that we have some consistency. Now, the secondary goal that you have to maintain, regardless of where I'm randomly walking or regardless of whatever shape you guys feel like making, avoid being flat. You cannot be in a straight line. You must find a way to literally never be in a straight line. You can be diagonal, you can be in a diamond, you can be in a square, you can be a rectangle, you can be some weird version of some rotated square that kind of is like a circle with 4 points. You can try that, but you just cannot be a straight horizontal line. The more people that are on a straight horizontal line, unless it's literally like a ball that's right on the edge of this corner and then all of you guys are trying to block it, sure, fine, fine. That's literally the only time. But 0 minutes, 0 seconds being in a straight line. Okay, so faster and more freedom. You guys now have up to 2 touches, so you can use up to 2 touches. So which means you're allowed to one touch to a guy. You're totally allowed to one touch the guy, but you cannot take any more than 2. We have to maintain this rhythm of speed, of being close enough to each other, A, and B, without thinking too much, within 2 touches exactly, find the next angle. Now, the reason why I'm restricting us to the soft feathered pass is, yes, of course we could do it with the regular pass at all times. Yes, we could do that. But if when we're in close quarters, unless we've literally practiced until we're fucking bored of it, this fucking soft feathered pass to the next man, you're not going to be able to run through. Imagine an actual smart defense that you're trying to go through. And you guys are on the same team. Everyone's on the same team. On who's that number one? As if. So as if right now in this formation that you guys are doing, everyone's on as if team. So as if is the goalkeeper. Number two, assassin is the right wing. Kidna is the left wing, and Shaq is the fucking striker. So now look, you guys play. You guys play in shadow box an opponent where I'm the goalkeeper. Obviously, don't shoot, but just move around as if that's the starting formation that we've created. And the only rule is you cannot be a flat line. So you can unfold your team in whatever ways you feel like. Any shot that you take a purposely fake shot on the edges, high up, or on the sides. But I will provide minimal support and occasionally call um, moments where it's like, nope, so like, oh, Shaq's dead, he has to pull out. So, yep, instead of moving forward, he has to create some sort of, um, recycling. But the point is maintaining the exact same rhythm without thinking too much. Without thinking too much. So you guys can even imagine yourselves without me saying anything. Oh, like, oh, we needed to somehow pull it all the way back to our own goal because something crazy happened. We took a shiesty shot and they had to clear it. You know, so you guys can imagine that yourselves. But the point is you must remain in that rhythm of one touch to yourself, maximum, to feathered pass to the next man. Any shape is allowed. Just being able to do this, because watch, exactly, every now and then, that's all good, nice try, you can allow a man, so who's the first one? As if was the first one to go, just, yeah, I'm going to blast it, but it was still in the rhythm. Now watch this, the point isn't the fact that you can choose different touches on any point of this rhythm. In fact, right now I'm about to unleash you guys. You can take any 2 touches that you want, but you are only allowed a maximum of 2 touches. And every now and then, I want two guys to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be the guys where you need to rapidly 1-2 touch it between yourselves at close quarters. I want you to be able to imagine that now while there's zero pressure, so that while there is pressure, you can start creating the shapes that are required to get out of the way and immediately into a dangerous position. Yup. And now you're starting to imagine things that, yeah, go for it, yeah, that are applicable. And he's even thinking exactly. He's like, what does the shape look like? Because he needed to turn for a second.
My bad.
It's all good. We are here. Yup.
We got this.
Yep. And then now, so now, yeah, continue it as sharply as you can. And now I want you guys to condense as close as you can so that you're rapid firing only short distance passes to yourselves, one touch at a time. So either soft touch or dribble touch, but you're only allowed one at a time to each guy. I want as fast as humanly possible, different angles. Okay, so yeah, as fast as humanly possible, different angles. Now, yep, every now and then, one quote-unquote greedy guy gets the luxury of touching it one extra time. So every now and then, you're allowed to touch it twice and see what kind of shape you can make out of that. Every now and then, be the guy. I'm going to touch it twice right now and then make something different. But then everyone else immediately has to remain keeping that same rhythm, one touch at a time. Yep, until you maintain a fast pace. Yup. And then every now and then, either you have to fix it. Yup. Either you have to fix it, or yes, we've done it for long enough. We're now have the luxury of touching it. Yup. Assassin, was that probably Assassin? Yup. He's like, I literally touched it only one time. I can only leave it because that's the rule of how the shape, speed of the shape creation works. So we must be responsible. The rest of us must be responsible to fix that mistake in that moment, and that's what that pause was about. Now, every now and then, you can be the guy. Yep, I take 2 touches. I have the luxury to take 2 touches because these guys made the shape for me. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same thing. Everyone has the luxury of taking 2 touches. You're allowed to take 2 touches, any kind of touches, but not any kind of touches, up to 2 touches. But every now and then, a guy has the luxury to take 3 touches. Every now and then, a guy has the luxury to take 3 touches. Yep. And then we must C4. Or it's really hard. Exactly. It's really hard to get to. Yep. Technically, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4 for Kidna, potentially. That was hyper fast, but still almost. We can talk about quote unquote exceptions. But we're talking about what do I want to call this? Macro rhythm? Rhythm amongst your entire team. Where, yep, in general, it's about 2 touches where we take to fix the shape in order to make it advantageous for the next guy to do his crazy shit that he wants to do. That's it. Because otherwise, it's just going to be chaotic of, where do we go next? Oh my god, where do we go next? And then the shape that you're trying to make after that is so disadvantageous. How do I define disadvantageous? You find yourself all of a sudden, for one blink of an eye, you're fucking flat with your entire team. That means in one touch, your entire team has just been broken. So let's, what are we, 2v2? I'm going to stay out the way. Maximum 2 touches to the death. First guy to win, yeah, first guy to get a goal wins, and I'm staying out the way. And then this is our 5 stack until 9 o'clock, and whoever wants to join, we might reshuffle stacks. Oh, deadly, deadly, Baby Shaq, deadly. And that's what I'm trying to unlock, Baby Shaq. Hell yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna fucking just fuck around. As soon as I see an opening, pass, dribble, or shot, immediately take as soon as possible. I'm not gonna try to beat him twice, I'm gonna beat him once. Yo, let's go slay some guys, man. Jesus, dudes.
I'm feeling the shapes, bro. I'm feeling the hexagons. Whatever. Decagons. I'm feeling them all, bro.
Sick. Shaq, Kidna, as if, assassin. Okay, finding. Shaq, Kidna, as if, assassin.